Welcome, Libra. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of February the 17th to the 24th, 2020. I truly, again, want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but wow, subscribing. When you take the time to subscribe, be sure to click that bell button next to it, make it ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of your favorite readers or YouTube creators are out here. This is a general collective reading, and that means that not every single bit of this energy or every single card may resonate with every single Libra, but take what you can from it. If you do want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information is listed below, and all it takes is an email to me, and I can help walk you through this process to book a private reading. Okay, we're doing the Celtic Cross. And this is my base layer. I always have my Angel Tarot as my base layer. They're my guides leading me through my readings. The top layer is a traditional tarot, the 4 Lenormand cards, the 3 tea leaf cards, the answers from the angels, the surrender deck, and a brand new card here, Heart and Soul Oracle. Beautiful message. I will be tying in conclusion with this reading, one of my own focus cards. So let's get started. This is the all over energy crowning your week right now, where you are right now, how you're feeling, the energy around you. This is coming in below you, the energy above you, the energy behind you, Libra, and the energy coming towards you. You've been given the Tower. And, you know, I never worry about this Tower. This is all about changing your life. Something may have come in suddenly that set you back on your heels, and you had to stop and think about it and process it and work it out in your mind. And for some of you, it may have taken a long time to overcome a situation that was challenging for you. It could have been a relationship. It could have been a job. It could have been, you know, something like that. But I do see that it was a beautiful, sudden revelation that offered you freedom. Okay. You may have felt that you were stuck in a situation that you couldn't seem to change, or you had no choice to any recourse to make this better. And you know what? Now it's time for you to move forward and break free from any procrastination. Okay. I want you to realize that the change is going to bring opportunities that are going to be beneficial to you now. This is all about rebuilding a new structure. This is all about, making things stronger and firmer and more comfortable for you and your life now. You're going to feel more stable than you have in a long time. And when we get these Tower moments that suddenly shake us to the core, we learn from the past, we sit there, we reminisce, we think about it, we process it, and then we say, okay, what do I need to do? I need to tie my boots, pull up my socks, and put my big panties on and start moving forward in a positive direction that's going to bring me to my fulfillment. That's going to bring me to my happiness and my success. Well, you got the World, and this is full circle. This is cycles. This is end of cycles. This is moving forward. This is happy endings and new beginnings coming in. Coming, as I said, full circle. This is a beautiful card of you being able now to be in charge of your world, of your life around you, in your universe, your particular walk on your particular path and journey at this time. And I do see, Libra, that you've made those changes here. You've moved on from a situation that was difficult for you, and now you have, well, the world is your oyster. You have this ability. Some of you may be, I always look at the world as travel as well. You may be contemplating relocating or taking a trip somewhere, globe trotting, whatever it is. But generally, the world means that you have the ability now to go, and you have the ability and the resources, time, effort, and support to be able to make the choices and the decisions that you need to make to bring yourself into success. And I said, your fulfillment. You learned from this, the experience from this Tower moment. You're rebuilding a brand new, stronger foundation. Now, coming in above you, you've been given the Page of Michael, and this is a Page of Swords. And this particular page brings in some beautiful, exciting, but challenging information, okay? It's about a new endeavor, a new, it's almost like you guys are on a quest right now. You have what it takes, so to succeed, okay, towards this goal, all right? Now, you may be asked to step up and sign some contracts or documents. I want you to be sure, Libra, that you make sure that you go over them very, very carefully so that you do not miss anything. Okay, so if you need to ask someone or hire counsel here, someone to help you go over some legal documents, because often the swords can refer to legal issues around you, then do that. Okay, just be very careful when you're dealing with any documents. This is about you being truthful, okay? Sometimes this page comes in, with a very blunt message for you. But don't attack the messenger. Just take this message of some truthfulness that you've had to process and think about. Coming in behind you, the 10 of Gabrielle, which is the 10 of Wands. And this means that you may be pushing yourself a little bit too hard, overworking, overtaxing, taking on more, biting off more than you can chew, Libra. So be careful. All that glitters isn't gold, okay? And pushing yourself to that point, hoping for the proverbial pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is going to be a little too taxing for you at this time. So ask your angels and also the people in your material world around you to help you with something, okay? To be there to lighten your load, all right? I also want you to consider not taking on other people's jobs and their burdens, okay? Libra, you need to realize that they need to step up. They need to step up and take care of business on their own, and you need to step back and let them do that, okay? Working too many hours, this is pushing you too hard, trying too hard, again, to please people. Stop trying to please someone or others all the time, okay? You need to step back and say, they need to respect me, honor me, and care for me, and love me for who I am. You shouldn't have to be stepping up, killing yourself out there, Libra, to prove something, okay? Stand in your power, stand in your integrity, stand in your truth, stand in your beautiful glory, Libra. You deserve to be recognized for who you are without constantly pushing yourself to have to prove it. Now, coming in towards you, you've been given the 2 of Michael. This is the 2 of Swords. And this is sometimes locking your horns with someone that's totally opposite, or they've dug their heels in and they don't want to make a choice or a decision. They've drawn their toe in the sand, and they just, they want their own way. Okay, and you need to know that it's time to step up and make a decision, because it'll be better for you when you do. Stop trying to overanalyze a problem. Okay, just make that decision. Okay, and when you do, you may have to make a compromise. This may be a decision made over compromise, so that you're leveling out the field here, okay, with fairness. All right, so they may be wanting something, you may be wanting something, and they may be too stubborn to make this decision because they're being a little bit perhaps very different, and maybe they're being a little bit selfish. So you're going to have to step up and find a compromise when you do this. Sit down and cooperate, and sit down and communicate. Now, coming in with your Lenormand messages, again, we talked about the signing of documents here and reading things over very carefully. So how ironic that you did end up with a magnifying glass, and that has to do with doing exactly that, reading between the lines, seeing the fine print, and perhaps getting counsel to help you understand what it is you have to sign on or you have to read thoroughly. So be careful. Something to you may be a gamble. You may have a gamble here. You may think something is risky here. I don't think it's risky as long as you read through everything here. If you are signing on something, okay, as I said, all that glitters isn't gold. But if you're very careful and you read the fine print and you get someone's guidance here, I do see that it won't be a risk. You've got someone here who you can trust, and perhaps this male energy is going to be the energy around you. This particular male energy is extremely honest, an open book. You ask him anything and he will get a straight up he doesn't sugarcoat anything. Okay, that's the kind of answer you're going to get from him. But better off that we know people like this, that we know we can trust them. We know we can ask them anything and they're going to give it to us. They're going to answer us right off the cuff. They don't have to think about how they're going to speak to us. They're going to give you a straight up truthful answer. So this male energy may be around you. He may be the person that you can rely on and lean on, okay, when it comes to any legal documents this week or anything like that that you need to have signed and consider. You know, you're going to do fine because your harvest is coming in and you're waiting for something to occur, okay? Whether it's a happiness in your family, in your life, whether it's money, whether it's this job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's forgiveness and communicating with someone again, bringing someone back in your life, whatever brings you to this feeling of feeling fulfilled. Harvest time does that, okay? And maybe some of you put out a proposal or a resume and you're waiting to hear from them, okay? Maybe you're working with a recruiter, some of you, you know, to do this. Whatever it is you're doing, Libra, just know that you have to be patient and you have to wait. You've planted your seeds well, okay? For whatever this event or endeavor or this phase you're leaning into, you planted your seeds well, and it's going to take time, okay? But it's going to happen, and you're going to see the fruits of your labor come in very successfully. Now, coming in with your answers from the angels, if you had a particular question, Libra, you needed a yes or no answer, you got it. You got a big fat yes. So whatever it is you were asking the universe and your divine sources that be, know that your answer is coming in, and it is yes. What do you need to surrender to, my beautiful, beautiful Libras? You need to surrender your belief to scarcity. So the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So stop being afraid of not having things. Stop being afraid of losing something. Stop being afraid of not being good enough, or, you know, someone's going to ghost you or walk away from you or not be there by your side. Stop worrying about not having enough money, okay? This is about realizing that you need to put that fear of your belief of scarcity behind you. Throw it out into the universe. You have reason now to get your see your harvest coming in here. This is beautiful, okay? You have someone here that's going to be guiding you. You are building a better foundation here. And the world is your oyster now. You're going to have the resources now to do what it is you want to do, all right? This is beautiful. So don't get bent out of shape here, worrying about things, okay? I want you to stop trying to please someone all the time or others all the time. Now, your beautiful tea leaf messages today, you got solid foundation, success with effort. This is the tower. This is a mirror image of your all over crowning energy here. So, okay, this is success, solid foundation, because you've applied the efforts that you needed to do towards something. You got the dog, and the dog says getting together with friends. Beautiful. Do that. Enjoy this week. And you got the carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. Didn't I talk about that here? I talked about that here with the world card. Some people don't read the world card as travel. I do. They read the wheel as travel. They read the chariot as travel. I do that also. But I trust my intuitive guides when they throw these messages at me that I need to listen to them. So some of you may be going either on a personal journey, physical or a physical journey, going somewhere. Okay, you're definitely changing your life up here. Now, this is my beautiful oracle deck called the Heart and Soul. They're beautiful. So this is the card that you got today. And I don't choose these. I shuffle them all up, and then I put my hand in the pile, and they ask them to give me the card. Stop focusing on this situation for a while and just bring your awareness within. Close your eyes, relax, and let go. Take a walk in the park, or do whatever it takes to detach. A solution will soon become obvious, and it will all work out fine. So let go of your worry here over scarcity, over lack, over not having, over loss, okay? Because I do see your harvest is going to come in here. The world is here. You've made those changes. This is beautiful. Now, Libra, let's see what you have to focus on this week, okay? I mean, it's not to say that there aren't challenges here, but you're pushing yourself way too hard to please someone here, okay? You're taking on other people's burdens. You're taking on more than you should have to do. And you're doing it because you're afraid that, you know, they may walk away, they may ghost you, they may, not be happy with you. You know what? They need to step up and realize what worthiness you have, how much of an honor it is to be with you and how grateful they should be. Okay, so I'm going to take this one only because it landed on that beautiful message here. Let's see what the focus message says. Count your blessings. Wow. So things are going to work out in your favor. Okay, that's what this message said. Things are going to work out in your favor. So count your blessings. Know that you are going to be getting what you want, what you've worked hard for, what you deserve. Okay, so be grateful for what you have. This is, you know, I do CMBS on all my my Instagram, on all my my Facebook messages. People have asked me, what does CMBS mean? It means counting my blessings, and I do that. That's my trademark. A signature on all my postings that I do out there, most on social media. So this is your message, Libra, to count your blessings. You've had a lot of blessings here in your life up to this point. And we've all had our trials and tribulations and our losses and our sad moments. But this is your message this week. You need to step up, not worry so much about scarcity and loss and not having, because your harvest is going to come in. This is a beautiful message. Well, my beautiful Libras, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And again, remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, my beautiful Libras.